Welcome everyone, this is Hypnoser, and that will be another episode of the Minecraft series. And what we want to do now is we want to fill that hole. As we see, if we look at this area from the top, it's utter mess. There is like nothing in here except this small little remainder after our building, but other than that pretty much nothing left. So what we want to do is we want to switch to the creative mode this time. Okay, so more or less from here. Wait. I think we want to do it exactly at the sea level. From here all the way. Let's say here. Set water, okay? And once we do that, okay, it looks slightly better. Okay, a few of those cucumbers over there, but overall we have pretty much fixed area, except those tiny fountains in here, but I guess they outcharm the area. Oh, command block in here. Okay, we might leave it like that actually. Okay, so now for this little guy, and I think we can take this on survival. Okay, so let's take away the bed from here. Whoa, guys! There is actually a glass left in the furnace. Over here. Okay, we're not planning to rebuild this guy. We just take the materials and get out of there. And what we will do is we will strengthen that guy here. Okay, come on. Come on and take it a little piece of my heart now, baby. Okay. Come on. Okay. So we don't need this ruin over there. So we will have basically a pretty large sea, and that is just a bridge for the boats, but not much in here. Okay, there is some damaged railway which was going to the inhabitant, no, not the inhabitant, the kickpin place. Okay. Okay. Attribute not P. Okay. Did I see something? I hope not, although you never know. Okay. So that building is mostly in one piece. Usually the main reason for it is that the wall shielded the building, so it didn't get bombarded from one side, and also it was far away from the center of action, so nobody wanted to bombard it. Still, strengthening it with bedrock might be important. Okay. 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 The wall is over there. Okay, so wow, that was pretty brave. There could have been a wither behind the wall. But wherever he is, we will find him. Okay, for now, let's just close that railway. We don't need it. Okay. And we will come back here soon. But for now, what we wanna do... Ah yes, the bridge. Our lovely little bridge. And yes, this guy will be made of bedrock. Just like before. It has to be here. So... Okay, so we're starting to approach the cursed tower with our bridge. Okay. No withers for now, which is a good sign. I guess if I went behind the walls, I would almost immediately find this wither. I don't know where he hides, but he shall be found. Okay, let's leave it like that. Or maybe... Okay, let's just use moss stone for now from this ruin. No, that's how you get rid of the hole. Let's just fill it with water. You know, maritime climate will do well to our cause, I think. Okay, so... right. Okay, okay. Feels just fine. Okay. Glass for the wall. Sure. Okay. So that will be our bridge for now. And I think this level of security is enough for us, considering how far away we are from the center with this building. Okay. Copper. Pretty cool. Okay, 10 blocks of crafting tables. Whoa! Not so fast. Okay, black stone. How much do I miss? 2 blocks. What do I have in here? Snow? Seriously? Not much of a use. Okay, let's just add 2 furnaces and should be fine. Alright. So, the bridge to the border of the wall is right here. Okay, so maybe let's try to get some sleep over here. And we will try to go behind the walls to find this wither and eliminate the guy. Wherever he is. Whatever we do, we should be able to find him and locate him and wherever he might have gone. Wither, 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 wither. Come on, widdy, widdy, widdy. Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Come on. Where is this guy? He has to be somewhere here. I'm pretty sure. Huh? Okay. So, theoretically, the wither is somewhere around here. Huh. Where might he be? Not much in here. Where is that? Okay. I guess it's not worth chasing. He will want to find us. He will. Okay, so now for the most important part. Okay, let's check under the tower. Maybe he's hiding somewhere there. No, I don't know what this guy is doing. Maybe he is in the nether. But whatever. So, let's try to repair this little guy. Okay. Damage assessment. Kowalski analysis. Whatever. What is the damage of this? Okay, so the glass is missing. And I think I would replace glass with bedrock basically. And this time we do this with world edit. Okay. Want the magic wand. And now for the and of course we are here for the magic touch, like in GTA. Okay, for the magic touch. Okay, walls bedrock. Okay, and now for this lava, what do we do with it? Let's get rid of it actually. Okay. Let it fall down. Okay. And we're not rebuilding the top yet, because what I want to do is I want to wait to like rebuild the entire railway. So I guess the lava needs to come down before we do anything interesting. Okay, okay. Ah yes, looks like our little water got rid of this path. So what we want to do is we want to prolong it with bedrock, obviously, or not. Okay. For now it's lumber, but of course we will change it to bedrock. Sorry. Set bedrock. There we go. And yes, that will be done on creative. They will be done. Okay, so we have the pathway fixed. So how is that lava doing in the middle? Oh, it's still there. I need to wait a little bit. Although, wait, I'm not sure I removed the... Ah yes, I removed the source. Okay, but it's almost at the bottom. Oh. A little bit of wither roses here and there. We might want to get rid of them. Okay, where does this guy lead to? This used to be a subway, right? But where does it go? Okay, so it goes here, goes forward, forward, forward. Sons of Nilfgaard. And it goes all the way to water. It goes nowhere. Well, almost nowhere, because it's right next to the Tower of Good Evilness. And evilness is what we want. So we need to dry that up, and that will be a decent railway actually. Okay, so okay. And this second, where does it go? Ah yes, so if the second guy doesn't work, let's close this trail entirely. We don't need this guy. Okay, and is there any redstone in here? Yes, let's screw it up too. Okay. 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 That will be out of order. Okay, and this guy goes all the way to the mansion. Or to the metro station. Okay, that one looks cool. I mean, pretty much this entire railway survived. So it's like... okay. It's like pretty cool. So we need to bring this railway up. Or dry up this area. Okay. That will be simpler than building up. Where is this railway? It's here. No, not here. Here. Okay. So from here to here, set 0. Let's see what happens. Okay, I guess it worked. So that is our railway. So what we want to do is we want to continue this furnace tunnel forward. Okay. I think we want a dam over here, so that this water doesn't disturb us. Okay, so we've got a dam of furnaces over there, and also we might want to add the dam of furnaces right here. Okay, and now we have decent candidate for a station. Just one more dam from this direction to control the water flow. Okay, and this whole water needs to like find its level. Yes, yes. Right. So now. Okay, so the water still flows from this direction. So we need another furnace wall. Right here. So what I'm essentially doing, so I'm trying to secure this area. So here we will make a station and actually make use of that water. Okay. Ah, yes, I know what that is. This is that shelter under the well. Look, people. Wow! This shelter actually survived. Shelter under the well that no longer exists. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove that water. We don't need it from now on. So, this shelter will be very useful for us. So, the water is actually a good idea, but it will be around here. Okay, so we have water around here. Okay. So, turns out that this bunker under a well was a pretty decent idea, and it was the most solid structure out of those old things. Okay, let's add trapdoors in here, and we have lovely little shelter. Okay, and that is a station. What is this guy? Aha, yes, it's that redstone tunnel. Okay, tunneler's dream, right? Get the picture. Set bedrock. Okay, slight security there. Okay. Forward, Sons of Nilfgaard. Okay. One more torch in here. get out. One door there. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. So now set. Okay, whatever. Might be bedrock. Okay. Did I damage this? No. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to set glass over here, because that will be our station. Okay. Okay, so our station is relatively safe. Now to get rid of this tunnel over here, because we don't want it. Set stone, there is nothing in here. And that would work, but it's slightly too high, which means we need to get rid of this guy. Set 0. Okay. Set 0. Okay. Set glass, and here set water. Perfect. Okay. And here set 0 as well. Okay. Pretty much reconstructed. Okay, so our tunnel is ready. Okay, so now let's check for any obstacles along the way. Okay, it pretty much works. So for the most important part, let's take glass, put it there. Okay. Okay. That one is... Okay. Might be... Okay, this skeleton spawner is like one huge hole. Let's just like leave it like that. Whatever. Okay. So the tower is relatively renovated. Now, since the lava is probably long gone, yes it is, that means we can try rebuilding the powered rail that we so eagerly used. Redstone torch. Okay. There's a slight hole in here. And now to the top. Okay. To the top. Oh jeez. Come on. Boy. Okay. Okay. Rail here. Okay. Okay. Reconstruction of the tower continues, and now what we also want is we want the lightning generator to be activated. Okay, lever, redstone. Okay, so hopefully if I pull this lever it should start working, but it doesn't, which means yes, there is a hole in here. well. So I think we have let's change it to lightning generator. Okay. Okay, redstone torch. There we go. Okay. So I think it works. Let's just leave this glass empty to symbolize that our inhabitant is no longer there. And now, where should this rail go? That is a very good question. Where does our rail go? So, normally it would go there, but since it's damaged... Okay, I could rebuild this guy, but let's check. Okay, so there is no infrastructure in here. Is this even worth to rebuild it? I guess I just end it at the bunker and just don't go around here, because it makes little sense. So, right, how long do we record this? Okay, so thanks everyone for watching. I think this is all for now, and in the next episode I think we will rebuild the second tower of the Legacy Tower. See you then.